Hi, all. Welcome to Zooming into Peers. I'm Jenny Hitchin, and today I have with me our esteemed Chief Counsel, Susan Long, who has been the advisor, legal advisor, and code revisor, and just does all things legal for the council for more than 2 decades, if my memory serves. Thank you for joining us, Susan.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So we just elected charter review commissioners, so charter's in the brain, and I realize a lot of people may not know the difference between our charter and the county code. So I'm just hoping you can kind of there is a difference. What are the main differences between those two different items?
So the county charter is the organic law of the county. It's like the Constitution is to the state, and the ordinances are adopted to either fill in the gaps or elaborate on some of the general provisions in the charter. The charter was adopted to set the foundation for our current form of government. It's an option provided by the state constitution for counties. Both our charter and the ordinances adopted by the council do need to comply with the charter. The charter gives some flexibility to certain counties who adopt them to change the form of government from the standard commissioner form to something else, whatever they want within the parameters of the Constitution. They can describe the number and type of officials that they want to carry out the functions of the government. They can describe, for example, the number of council members. They can describe the terms of office for their elected officials and the number of terms, how salaries are determined for both employees and elected officials, which elected officials are partisan and nonpartisan, which officials are appointed or elected, and whether to provide the powers of initiative and referendum, which our charter does. The code, on the other hand, is a compilation of the ordinances adopted by the council and enacted by signature of the executive that are of a general and permanent nature, and those that impose a fine, penalty, or forfeiture. They are the way that the council carries out its authority under the charter. So there's not a clear black line between the two, but I'll say the charter is really the foundation and the structure of the government, and the ordinances carry out those provisions and also adopt other things, regulatory programs, and establish fees and that sort of thing. And both can be changed.
Okay, sounds like we have another episode coming on how they can be changed. I know that's one of the duties that we have. We amend the code based on responses to either things that are happening in our community, safety things that we want to address. The budget's one of the items we do, but that's all under ordinances and resolutions done in code. The charter, on the other hand, I can't have a council meeting and change the charter. There's more detail to that, including charter reviews. So we are going to be talking to Auditor Farmer, who not only helped elect our charter review as far as the auditor's position, but was a charter review member the last time we did this. So my next episode, we'll get into that, but maybe we'll have you back to talk about how we changed the code. But thank you so much for the quick overview. Really appreciate it. And good luck with the rest of the day.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.